Is that better? Am I live? Let me know in the chat when you see me. Weird thing when I stream. Hello? Hello? There's no point me saying it until we're live. There I am. I see myself. Can you hear me? Is that all good? I can certainly see myself on Twitch. I'm guessing you guys can. Yes, we're live. Okay, really weird. I've said this before. When I stream with my Elgato, my PS4 capture card, it takes me like an extra 10 seconds to actually go. Like I press the button, and it's like, am I hello? Am I live? Seems to be a way bigger delay, which is weird. I don't know if it's like transferring more information or something. Anyway, hello everyone. How's it going? Oh my god. I really just want to sit down and play some flipping Crash Bandicoot. It's not my day. It's not my day today at all. And I want to just pretend that nothing else exists for a couple of hours, you know? You only get that? I pressed go live at 1500 hours on the dot, and then I refreshed the Twitch player page, and the page just went dead. It was like no DNS server detected, whatever. I was like, oh, that's weird. Let's try again. And then OBS said, oh, you're not live, by the way. And I was like, oh, what? And apparently, the very moment that I clicked go live, my whole internet went down in my house, and so I had to wait a few minutes to come back on. So there was that, which is great. I'm also in flipping agony. My back really hurts because I know why it is. It's because I sit down at a desk all day, 5 days a week, and I don't do enough exercise. And I used to run, and I've not run in so long, and oh my god, my back hurts so much. So I've got a slightly more sensible chair, but that I know that's not the problem. The chair is not the problem. I am the problem. So hey, let's just sit down, play some Crash, forget that my back hurts, forget that technology doesn't like me, read some BWIPs, and at least today we should be playing my favourite level from Crash 4. Friendly Ghost.
Oh yeah, here we go. It's TP time. More Monday Fun Day with Peter Austin. Part 1 of the best Yorkshire Boys streams. Hope you had a great weekend and are doing well, my dude.
Is it Monday Fun Day or is it Moan Day? All I've done is press go live and then yell at like, I don't know, a few dozen people about how miserable I am. When actually I'm a very lucky boy, and this is literally my job. I'm just playing Crash Bandicoot for 2 hours. So hey, maybe I should just look on the bright side. Some people have far worse issues than a sore back because they sit down all day. So hey, shut up, Peter. Right, let's do some BWIPs. Friendly Ghost.
Hit those stretch, tiny peep.
Yeah.
Hope you have an amazing day, though. Heart.
I've just done a bit of stretching at lunchtime, and it made a little bit of a difference. I need to just exercise more, generally speaking, and get up from my desk, take little breaks. I'll do it. It's fine. I just kind of wanted to have a little vent, and now I've said it, we can move on. But I appreciate everyone's concern in the chat. So some kind of
So happy I can catch a TP live this week.
Goliath, yes. Let me catch up on everything. So, some kind of div subscribed 7 months, and their message with the subscription was just the letter M, which I like very much. Kearney89 subscribed, also 7 months total. Thank you very much. Or I guess it's... I've only just realised that's just Kieran with a Y on the end. I always pronounce it really phonetically, like Kearney, but surely is that... That's just Kieran-y, isn't it? It's like the adjective of having a Kieran-like quality. It's sort of Kieran. Is that right? Let me know, Kearney, in the chat, because I've clearly been saying that wrong all this time. I've just sort of noticed it there and then. Stephen Scodes then gave some bits and said some nice things. I've had a very nice weekend, thank you, and I'm doing well enough now that I've had a moan. Yeah, it's Yorkshire Boys stream today. Andrew from Cultaholic will be streaming later on. Jim Bonius subscribed via Twitch Prime. And that's been 12 months total now, which is a really long time. Thank you for being with us for a whole year. Good. So, Occasional Eccentric subscribed via Twitch Prime. 13 months. That's even more than a year. 13 is an appropriate number of...
Make sure you are looking after yourself, DP.
I should.
We love the work you do, but make sure you are doing well. Hope your day gets better. Team TR5 Dick salute.
It's about to. It already is. It's getting better as we go. So Occasionally Eccentric said 13 is an appropriate number of sub-months for the spooky month. It is a bit, isn't it? Slightly spooky number. Alt Evolution subscribed via Twitch Prime. 11 months. That's just under a year. We've got the full spectrum of approximately 1 year of subscription in a row there. That's an 11-month streak as well by Twitch Prime. Thank you, Alt Evolutions. 100 blips from GY Goliath. So glad to have you with us, GY Goliath. As glad as you are to be with us. JBean165 subscribed via Twitch Prime. A lot of subscriptions coming through here. Oh, it's because we've got some gifts that I need to read out in a moment. Fantastic. But also people just renewing their subs today, which is very nice. So where did I get up to? JBean165. Twitch Prime, 5 months total.
1 month today till the PS5 in the UK.
Excellent.
It's real, it's happening.
It is.
Hope you are well apart from your body to
I'm alright, thanks, yeah. Oh, everyone's being very, very, what's the word? Caring, considerate, thoughtful, kind. Back to working from home. Have my Twitch Prime sub, says JB165. Oh, wow, whereabouts are you working from home from? Are you, is that enforced? Is it a national or local thing for you? In your country/region of a certain country, or is it a business decision, or what? How's it going? Rachel Vibes, 7 months on a 7-month streak. 7 months, yeah, boy or girl. Thank you, Rachel Vibes, for being with us for 7 months. Fluffy Ruffs. Lord Brotovich then said that I should stretch right here, right now. See, it's only a little stretch. Oh. Because I'm so tiny. Do you get it? It's just. This is how far my muscles stretch. Just that little. I kind of. No one clipped that noise I did right at the beginning. Fluffy Ruff subscribed via Twitch Prime. They've subscribed for 16 months. That's an age. That's ages. That's an ages. It's an age. Fluffy Ruffs. Hey Peter, hope you're well. It's been a rough couple of weeks, but yours, Ben's, and Cultaholics Boys streams are helping me through these rough times. Well, sorry to hear you're having some roughs, Fluffy Ruffs. But all the very best to you, and hopefully you're feeling a bit better soon. Ben Kirkwood said, I recently reached 11 months as a sub through Prime. My Prime has just ended this month as I can't afford it. Does anyone know if my month streak will continue if I... Oh, my controller just disconnected. If I continue the subscription myself, I'm so close to 12 months. Not sure how long I support. Yeah, I think if you switch to a...
I'm 22 and have back pain. Oof. Is this the end?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking.
Reached 11 months through Prime. Trying to make it to 12, but I'm broke. Sorry if I can no longer support.
Just reading that, your highlighted message as that came through, Ben Kirkwood. So, I think if what you're saying is you can no longer afford Amazon Prime for yourself, which is understandable because flipping heck is expensive. If what you want to know is if you switch to a regular non-Prime subscription, will it carry your 11 months into 12? Then I'm almost certain that the answer is yes. Doesn't matter what the nature of your subscription is. Yeah, if that's what you're asking, I think you can switch to a regular sub if that's what you want to do. But of course, there's never any expectation of anyone to you know, to be subbed or to give bits or anything like that. Let me just catch up with the last few bits. Demented Space, subscribed by Twitch Prime, 4 months total. Thank you, Demented Space, using your Twitch Prime sub there. Steven Scodes, 100 more blips, saying, look after yourself, TP. I'll do my very best. Like I say, it's my own fault. I just need to treat my body a bit better, really. Chanandala Bon. I think that's Chanandala. Subscribed via Twitch Prime, 13 months. That's over a year. Thank you, Chanandala Bon. Then GY Goliath gifted 3 subs to Outer Odyssey, eMartin89 and Ashpig500. Thank you, GY Goliath. That's your 187th gifted sub there. That's a ridiculous amount. Ridiculous. I do go by... I mean... But it is just Kieran with it. Oh, I see. So you do actually sort of say Kearney on your streams, but it is just Kieran with a Y. Okay, I can kind of say either then, I guess. Shader Fox, 100 blips, 1 month until the PS5 comes out in the UK. It's real, it's happening. Thank you, Shader Fox, for the blips and the excitement. Stephen Scodes then gifted a sub to Tom C0517. Thank you, Stephen. That's your 51st sub gift. The villain, I got there in the end. Subscribe via Twitch Prime for 12 months. It's a whole year. Thank you, the villain, for using your Prime on us. DB Con gifted us tier 1 sub to Podiots donations, would you believe? Well, that's quite something. Thank you very much indeed. That's your 13th gift to the channel so far. Call Me Cheska is here, subscribing via Twitch Prime. Subscribe for 5 months. Hello. Twitch Prime Train, Choo Choo. The hype train's doing pretty well today. Look at that. We just got all of the level 3 emotes. Well done, everyone. Thank you, Cheska. And 100 blips. Oh, and there's a clip of me making the noise. Fantastic news. Thank you, Deadeye Duck. Ben Kirkwood said, gave 100 blips and said, oh, I'm 22 and I have back pain. Is this the end? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. If I've already got back pain at age 28, then this is it now. Me forever. No, it's reversible, I think. You just got to be a good boy or girl. And then Veiling Owl, subscribe via Twitch Prime, 4 months total. Thank you very much, Veiling Owl, the veilingest of all owls. 2 blips there from Not Spider-Man 1. Happy Monday, Tiny Peter. Thank you for the blips. And oh, Harold Bobbert Hawking's here saying, I don't think I can hand out any blips tonight. Don't worry about it, Harold Bobbert Hawking. There's never, as I say, never any expectation on anyone to do anything like that. It's been a rough week, and I too am attempting not to exist for an evening and just play Tony Hawk's, my favourite streamer and Twitch community. Love your work, TP, and been looking forward to this all week. Well, that's absolutely, of course, fine, Harold Bobbert Hawking. Don't worry about it at all. And yeah, I hope your week improves. Going forward, all the best to you. So Digby Chicken Caesar, subscribe via Twitch Prime for a year total. Oh my Chinko, 12 months subiversary, just came on to give you my free Prime money. Hope you're well, and much love to the Walrus Clan. Shout out to those gifting subs, you absolute leg ends. Fantastic. Then we got all the level 3 emotes, and that's me all caught up. Before anyone does any mobby whips, I'm going to very quickly, immediately now switch over because it's 3:15. This is my other account, so I need to quit out of this. I just loaded one up to do a test recording earlier, so we're on the wrong one here. But in fact, close your eyes if you don't want spoilers. Close your eyes. We're going to see later on in the map, and you don't want to see it, some of you, so shut your eyes. I will tell you when you can open them. Oh, there's a little exclamation mark there on the pause menu. You can open them. Right. TPA, that's Tiny Peter Austin. Continue. Oh, bring on Offbeat, which is the level we're playing very soon. It's just wonderful for so many reasons. We'll get there. No slouching, says C. Bennett. Yeah, you're right. Let's just get a new back. Oh, that would be good. Out of interest, have we played this yet? No. Potion commotion. Well, maybe I should just sort of get this out of the way. I heard that spinal replacement surgery is pretty quick, painless, and cheap, TP. Just ask the doctor what operated on, who operated on me.
In all seriousness, TP, do look after yourself. I had those similar issues when I moved back home, WASNT, working for over a month. You continue to do amazing work.
Thank you, Stephen, for the blips. I will. I'm, you know, I don't need anyone to tell. Well, I'm not saying stop telling me. Like, everyone's very, very much entitled to tell me, and I welcome the advice. But equally, yeah, made the decision this weekend that I'm just being a bad boy. So, yeah, I feel like we did play this level already.
Reminds me of Neo Nippon, minus the Kaiju Tanuki.
Okay, I guess we didn't. Tick Cartoon says, just ask the doctor who operated on me, Dr. Hibotamus Joseph, whose office resides in the dumpster behind the Burger King. He sounds wonderful. Or she. That's a B-whip there from Coma47, who subscribed by Twitch Prime for what looks like the first time. So welcome to the Oh no. Got it. To the Walrus Clan. Coma47. God, I wish I could have a coma right now. Just a couple of months to sleep out, sleep off this.
Hawaii.
Oh God, yeah, I remember. That's a bit. It's a bit like they're trying to be sort of trendy, isn't it? Oh, I'm really hacking it here. I'm really cheating almost. I mean, I'm not cheating. I'm being legit. None of that was cheating. But I just got away with murder there.
Aggressively reminding you to watch your posture. I understand the back pain, so lol. Tears of joy.
DBCon, thanks for the blips. People will just be aggressively reminding. Yeah. Hey, they're welcome to. I need constant reminders.
Friendly Ghost.
Friendly Ghost.
Finally able to support
Hello.
with this. Both you and Ben helped me through so much, and I can't thank you both enough. Going to ask Santa for a TripleJump Christmas bundle Heart Team TR5 pocket.
Ugh. Oh, there's a box up there. Ah, who cares? Thank you there to Matt Fox for 100 blips. I hope Santa brings you all of the merch you hoped for. Wonderful. That's great news. I feel like I might have missed one thing. No, I don't think I did. I didn't. But that's a B-whip from Straight Edge, who says, crashed Bandy subscribble, in fact. Thank you very much, Straight Edge, for your subscribbles. Sling. And two more blips there from not Spider-Man 1. Ooh. Oh, if we get to the end and I'm missing a single box, I'm gonna be real mad. There you go. Torna's still helping us. From a distance. From a distance. Let's biff this lion. Biff him. No, biff him from the back. He can only be back biffed. There we go. Oh. Hey, excellent news. Which I ought to really save for the What We Play In segment of the podcast, but I guess I can say it. Say it on both occasions. Say it now and then. I have got all of the flashback tapes now, at long last. Flashback tapes, for those of you who don't remember, are the VHS tapes you collect in this game by reaching a certain point in each level in a single life. Oh, look at that. I can... Okay, sure. And some of them are silly hard, especially the ones near the end. So I got all of them as I went through the game, which is what we've been doing so far, I think, on this run through, isn't it? On this playthrough. Until the last 3 or 4. And then I did it. I did it over the weekend. Oh well, we've already missed the box gem, so we'll just leave that. But so I've got all the tapes and I've played through all but the last one because my God, The second last and third last ones took me so long. They're very clever. Or maybe it was the second last and the fourth last. Anyway, I played 3 of them yesterday, and 2 of them were mad difficult. So I didn't even have time to move on to the... Uh-oh. Am I still in my first life? I mean, I've just jinxed it now, clearly, but... So, that's exciting. Got 1 more of those to do. They're kind of my favourite part. I knew that was going to happen. Kind of my favourite part of this game. I don't need to go back for boxes because I've got me that. I've missed that box gem already, so don't worry about it. Oh, in fact, if I don't come out of this alive, I'm just going to lose my mask for no good reason. Hopefully this won't be too taxing. Go! Maybe a bouncing box will appear later. Although, how do I even progress to the right? Oh, by smashing that exclamation mark down there. Okay, that's probably okay. What's this gonna do? Make some of those. Okay, sure. Doing. If you spin when you land on those, you won't bounce, which is good. Always good. Oh, hang on. Can I get back now? Probably from up here, I'm guessing. We'll see. 24 out of 27. Okay. Okay, so that's all the boxes. This is good. What might not be good is if I can no longer return. Oh no, I can do that. Doing. We did it. Who are all these boys blowing up my phones? It's okay. It's just all my boys. My god, I'm currently playing one of the later Cortex levels and I've died over 20 times already. I died about 10 times on one section. This game gets ridiculously hard in the later sections, says Homestar Fan 13. It certainly does. Those are the ones where I didn't get the things the first time. Well, there goes our survival bonus. Well, in fact, no, not necessarily. We can die up to 3 times, so, you know. Probably still get it. And there is still a reason to collect, to smash boxes, actually, because we can still get the fruit gems, especially if we land on those nitros. That's how you get the fruit. That's how you, it's like an exploit in the game. If you land on that specific green crate, you actually 106% the game instant. So, for God's sake. You know, if there's one thing this game isn't, it's imprecise. I mean, you have to be precise, but the game actually is pretty responsive. Like, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything unfair, really. Hardly ever. I've had a couple of occasions where some of Lolly Llama's phase shift, I've like ended up inside a platform or something. That's happened to me before, and you know, like the odd little stumbly glitch, but like for the most part, there's some really nice like precision mechanics in this game that allows you to do some fairly nifty stuff. If you kind of feel like you've got a kind of repertoire of different options at your fingertips. That's kind of what this game makes me feel like. Like, you know, I've got a whole set of moves, different things I can do, ways to tackle these things. Oh god. How are we doing for... Oh no, we've lost our survival bonus. Like 2 lives ago. Don't know how I missed that. Right, I'm just gonna skip past this bit. Leave that box behind. We're just going for fruit now. That's it. And how are we doing? Oh, we've nearly done that too, so that's kind of fine, really. Oh, we've done it. There's literally no point me getting anything else. Ugh. There we go. Biff. We did it. Sort of. Matt Fox09 wants to know if anyone recommends the new Tony Hawk's game. I think it's pretty good. I played it for a couple of weeks, you know, casually, on and off. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. Pretty loyal to the original. Like, they've done a very good job of kind of replicating stuff, and yeah, I think it's good. So we're now on this level. Let's switch to Coco just for funsies. In fact, what was that thing on the pause menu? That's weird. Oh, that might be this. Earn all of the crate gems in any dimension. Collect all the hidden gems in any dimension. Oh, I think I had an exclamation mark on my front menu because I'd unlocked a new gallery, possibly, without even realising it. That's cool. Okay. So, off balance. Yeah, that's where we're going next. Ba-na-na-na. Fantastic. Such a good game, this game. Really good. Oh, by the way, in my own time, I got that blue gem. I don't know if you remember, actually, we were playing through one of these levels at the end of the last stream, and when I got to the end, I realised, oh, if you want to get the blue gem, you have to play through it without dying. Oh, no, not without dying, without hitting any boxes, which is actually really hard, because number one, you're not allowed to hit any checkpoint boxes. Although you can kind of use the bonus platform as a bit of a checkpoint if you deliberately die on it. But also, there's some bits where it's actually quite difficult to progress through the level without hitting boxes, because you're doing like the purple spinny tornado thing. When I first heard that, when I played through this, I was really excited that there was going to be some sort of interesting throwback, and it wasn't. Oops. I tried to spin him. I think he... I should be able to spin him, right? Shouldn't I? Maybe not. Try again. Yeah, okay. I must have just mistimed it. I could restart and get an extra death back, but it doesn't matter. We've got war running now, everyone. And Barlam. 19 months down and 50 more to go. Hey, hey, nice. As Crash would say, whoa! He would.
Friendly ghost.
TP, I've just been wondering, do you think you lads would ever have Jim Sterling come in to do what it means to me? Because I think that'd be so sweet.
Jim Sterling, God. I don't know if Jim Sterling would come to us. Surely he's too big for us, right? I don't know. Although he does like wrestling. I wonder if he likes Cultaholic. I find that this isn't a commentary on Jim Sterling. I've got no idea what he thinks, but I find that people in the people who like wrestling either really like or really dislike the kind of content that goes out on, you know, Cultaholic, What Culture, Wrestle Talk, that kind of, you know, like the listy stuff and just sort of the formats that they do, like entertaining formats and stuff. Obviously, you know, I think they should like it. I'm not saying it's bad. It certainly isn't. I think it's, you know, even from a non-wrestling standpoint, I can enjoy the formats that they put out. But yeah, I find that like it can be a bit divisive. And you know, maybe Jim Sterling's one of those people who thinks it's kind of silly. But he may well absolutely not be that kind of person. He might think it's, you know, it's fun to create / watch that sort of content. I don't know. Louis Capaldi likes Cultaholic, doesn't he? I think. I'm sure I heard that somewhere. Oh, look, there's the tape. Oh, I forgot about the tape. Oh, I really should have restarted, shouldn't I? Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, I'll do it. I can probably make it there in one. Jim did a Cultaholic video. Oh, my goodness. I didn't know that. Shows how much I follow the ins and outs of Cultaholic. I don't think I'm expected to, necessarily, because, as I say, I'm not a big wrestling fan. Twitter thinks I'm a big wrestling fan because I follow people from Cultaholic, so it always gives me all that wrestling gossip on my feed, even from things that I don't follow. Oh, love it. Did he really? Was Jim Sterling in a Cultaholic video? Let me know. Maybe we'd have an in then. Maybe he would come and do a what this means to me. Wow, that's pretty cool. Reward! Had before. Apparently I missed a box on a lily pad earlier as well, so I'll keep an eye out for that. He was doing a video series called Wrestling, but it only lasted one video, says Stephen Scodes. Really? Wow. Wild. What a world. Uh-huh.
Once I press my potion, I'll be strong enough to defeat anyone, even Corton. I test my might against your formidable foe.
So yeah, if you hadn't clocked it already, Embryo is still not really Cortex's friend. They kind of fell out in Crash. Ooh. I think those are the crates I was missing. They fell out in Crash 2, and he's not really made up with him yet. Box in the water, TP, says Straight Edge 47. Wow, really? Crazy. I'm not going to go too crazy for boxes and stuff, but I do want that tape. In fact, maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll resign myself to not getting the box gem in this level, so that I don't have to keep hanging around on big chompy lily pads. And, you know, instead, I'll just barrel towards that tape. Hey, Tiny Peter, is there a reason got into wrestling? I think you might have missed a word out there, Speedway Nut. Hey, Tiny Peter, is there a reason got into wrestling? Or are you saying, is there a reason I'm not into wrestling, maybe? If you reword that, I may well answer the question, but I want to know what you're asking first. The wall running in this game is pretty...
What do the random potions do around the maps? I see you hit them sometimes, lol, but do they do something?
Oh no! Oh, yikes. They're just how Embryo is communicating to us. It's the same as the speakers that Engine was talking at us through in the post-apocalypse world. If you watch this potion now, his face is actually in there. And you can smash him, or you can't, or you don't smash him. Like, all it does is shut him up. Oh, there's the box in the water. Yeah, I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that at all. Hey Peter, is there a reason you never got into wrestling? Okay. I mean, it's not even that I never got into wrestling. I think when I was about I mean, well, I guess the main reason really is that we didn't have any kind of cable or satellite TV. We didn't have Sky in my house, which is basically how you would have watched wrestling back in the day in the UK. Well, so that was the main reason. I still sort of had a passing interest in it when I was in like primary school, till I was about 10 years old maybe. Just basically from the video games, so I knew enough about it from having played the games, that I could, like, you know, we used to play it in the playground and stuff, or at like friends' houses. But yeah, I just didn't really get to watch it, and that's probably the main reason why. Obviously nowadays I could watch it if I wanted to, but it doesn't really. Ooh, I got the tape. Okay, I'm nearly dead, but I'll be fine. We got the tape now anyway, so we're good. Yeah, it doesn't really interest me now as like as a busy sort of tax-paying, rent-paying human being. I think everyone's only got like a limited amount of time for sort of hobbies and things that they want to watch or play or listen to. And for me, you know, I spend that time playing a bit of PS4 and not even a lot of that, to be honest, because by the time I've done a working week on video game content, I don't really want to play that much. So I tend to just watch a lot of Netflix, and I totally get that other people would rather watch their wrestling during the week than maybe play on their PS4 or their Xbox or their computer or... Oh, run! Run, Coco! Or whatever. So, yeah, it's just that now that I could watch wrestling if I wanted to... oh, yikes. Okay. I hit the ceiling. Oh, screw it. I can't be bothered. Ooh. Oh, we still got the purple suit. Okay. TP hates wrestling confirmed. TP calls us childish.
I used to have a bit of a hard time getting into video game channels because the communities tended to be a bit toxic.
Yeah,
the
true.
last one I was a part of seemed to moan about games rather than celebrate them. One of the reasons why I love this community, you and Ben, and wonderful community.
I think you guys are all projecting a little bit. Thank you, Stephen, by the way, for the bits there. I think there's a bit of projection there. People saying that I'm calling wrestling childish. I didn't say that at all. I said something about being an adult, but all I meant by that is, as an adult with like certain responsibilities, as I say, I've only got a certain amount of time for leisure to like watch things or play things or listen to podcasts and stuff. And so you have to divvy it up as best you can. And you know, when I've got games to play and Netflix to watch, I don't then have time. Oh, for God's sake! Don't then have time to watch wrestling, and dedicate enough time that I would want to dedicate to it to get into it and understand like the history to it, and like watch maybe like classic matches and stuff. But likewise, you know, I don't think, for example, you know, that Ross and Jack will be playing Crash Bandicoot right now. And why should they be? Well, they shouldn't be right now because they're at work. But you know, in their evenings, they'll be on the wrestles if there's anything on tonight or this week or whatever. So hey, you're all projecting there. I didn't say it was childish.
It's my understanding that you're a fan of Whitechapel.
Oh, I love Whitechapel.
I'm on my 5 watch through of the series, such a hugely underrated show. Wish there was more of it, haha.
Y'all do, brothers. I was thinking the other night that I would maybe do another watch through of it, and I think for me it would be about my fifth go around. I watch it like probably twice a year, and I was thinking, oh, it's been a good six to 8 months since I've watched. In fact, more than that. This year is so weird, isn't it, the way time has passed? It's like... It's like how you think that the 90s were like 10, 15 years ago, and they were a lot longer ago than that kind of thing. And I kind of feel like stuff that happened in 2019 was only 5 or 6 months ago, and it absolutely was not. But yeah, it's probably been a year since I watched Whitechapel now, and God, I love that show so much. So yeah, I was thinking about watching it again soon. Oh God! Oh, I accidentally did a body slam there. Whoops. The wall running in this game, by the way, I've been meaning to say for this whole level, but I've just not had a chance because there's been so many other things I've wanted to talk about. The wall running in this game is really nicely done, actually. In that, oh God. Ugh. Are they going to disappear? Yeah, they did. I didn't know if they were going to or not. I just took a chance. The wall running in this is really good in that just as you're reaching the end of a sort of series of arrows on the wall, before your character just falls to their death. Oh no, what now? What fresh hell? Oh! Didn't spin! So much to do! I remember this level being quite tricky, actually. It's harder than some of the levels that come after it, I would say. There is a little controller vibration, and I have that issue sometimes when I try and jump and switch reality in this game. I sometimes nudge the circle button because I use the triangle button to switch reality. There's actually 2 buttons for it. You can use R2, which I might try and do now instead. But if I'm jumping with X and then hitting triangle, I'll sometimes just nudge the circle button on the side as I do it, which means you then do a flipping body slam butt bounce, which is not ideal. So I've got to try and get into the habit of using R2 like that. There we go.
Yes, hurry! Your reward is just up ahead.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a little vibration in your controller and the sound of squeaky shoes. And they'll sort of, your character will slip down a little bit before they fall, which is a really good prompt. You get a visual prompt, a tactile, like haptic prompt in your vibration, and you get an audio prompt as well, saying, jump now or you're going to fall and die. So, yeah, it works really well. Really nicely done. Oh, what? Oh, there's one of those up there, is there? Straight Edge says I find R2 much easier. It's probably the sensible option. Whoops. Probably the sensible option, but I just got into the bad habit of using triangle from the beginning of the game, and now it just... Oh, yikes. Oh, I can switch, can't I, if I want to? Yeah, I'll just do that. I'm not in it for the gems. Yeah, I just got into the habit of using triangle. It's not good, really. Oh, what now? There we go, we made it with definitely nowhere near enough boxes, but I don't care. I'm just absolutely charging towards the first level of the next island because it's just so wonderful. Flashback tape found. Fantastic news. Not in it for the gems, but are we not going for the 106%? Maybe one day. But given that I'm struggling with it so much in my own time, with hours and hours and hours at my disposal, because I don't watch wrestling, sure, yeah, of course we are. Oh my goodness, it's a boss fight. Or do we go and do a... Yeah, let's have a little break. And let's do a flourish bark. Flashback tapes, diary entry, 30th of May, 1996. Which means we should, of course... No. Oh! Okay. No, spoilers. Oh, in that case, yeah, let's do this first. I know what I'm doing, and people who've played this game will know what I'm doing. Trouble brewing! Very good level names in this game. Especially booty calls, am I right? That's a good one.
Friendly ghost.
Ah!
TP, I know you must have said this at some point before, but who is your favourite drive?
Did she just say die?
You've arrived! And now for your reward!
Maybe she said drive because it's DR, full stop. Thank you, Big Titty Jesus, for the 100 blips. In fact, I don't think I've been actually name dropping these people who've been blipping. So the Eldu brothers, thank you for your 100 blips. Yeah, Whitechapel's great. Stephen Scodes gave 100 blips and mentioned video game channels with yeah, certain communities. Yeah, it's definitely an issue. Some of them can be really toxic. Some of them can be very nice and welcoming. You have to find the right ones, really. And that's something we're very proud of, Ben and I and Mikey, you know, over the past 2-3 years with the various places we've, various things we've nurtured. The communities have been very, very good, very kind. And Barlam, don't know if I said your name either. I think I did actually. Yeah. Okay. So actually, yeah, I think we're caught up. They'll do, brothers. And Big to Jesus, yeah. My favourite Doctor. Oh man, that's actually a really tough question. I should know that, shouldn't I? It's the kind of question that if you're into Doctor Who, you should...
Just stay put while I test this.
Oh man, I remember this being a bit tricky, actually.
Hold still.
Ooh. Oh yeah, it's AoE. I totally forgot about that. Well, not AoE. It's got a wave.
That's it.
Whoopsie. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Nick, Dr. Dre. Oh, yikes. Got to keep moving. May as well restart. Did you get a survival? Oh, whatever. Whatever. I'm not going to bother.
For science.
Oh! Slooges. Rogan, with the Prime subscription there, I'm trying to read the message. 2 years, but you and Ben are the best. Warriors Clan for life. Awesome community here. Thank you, Rogan1118, for the Prime. 18 months. Man, my favourite Doctor. I don't know. That's a tricky one. It definitely. I mean, it's a bit of an obvious answer, but it definitely used to be Tom Baker. Ooh. But man, like, also a bit of a basic. Oh no, I've walked off the edge. Another slightly basic bish answer. I do kind of really like David Tennant. Christopher Eccleston is probably, I think, the most underrated Doctor. Certainly in New Who, anyway. So many people missed the first season. And so, I mean, basically, let's be honest, like, there's a big element of your favourite Doctor being, like, maybe the first one you watched, which is why mine would be Tom Baker in classic Doctor Who. But, you know, I watched Eccleston from the beginning of New Who. Really, really liked what he did. Played the character so well. I think it's such a shame that, like, oh my god, look at this. Have a nice trip. I think it's such a shame that he kind of, there was a disagreement with the BBC.
I'd like to think of something clever, but it's about time I gave some more blips.
Who's that?
Team TR5 Cheeky Ben.
Steven Scodes, thanks for the blips. It's never about time that anyone gave more blips, but it's always welcome. Thank you so much. Oh, he is putting these in specific places. I thought he was throwing them at me, but he's not, which is good to know. Because I can just kind of dodge. Oh, that makes quite a lot of difference, actually. I thought he was aiming at me.
Ooze your way to victory.
Will I get fan excommunicated for not caring over much for Tennant's Doctor? He's a bit too wide-eyed and gawpy for me. I like him as an actor and other things. No, absolutely not. I mean, to me, I guess in a way, I'd have a favourite era rather than a favourite Doctor, because like Eccleston and Tennant was really good, but I think if Eccleston had more time, he would have been just as good if he'd had more stories, you know, to like act in. So I really just think the Russell T Davies era for me is like my favourite. Everything that happened in that era was great. Least favourite series, third one with Martha. Tennant's second one. Didn't like Martha Jones very much.
Why don't people take me seriously?
This is much like the embryo fight from Crash 1, which is what he meant when he said it's something you've had before. It's just... the thing we've had before is sort of this exact fight. Oops. It's not this exact fight. This is a slightly better version. Right, here we go. Here we go. And the music is doing the same melody. Do-do-do-do. We can actually, I think we can get him. I know we can't. Maybe we can, yeah. I think maybe we can attack him from the beginning before we don't have to wait for him to tire himself out. So he's throwing potions at us and we're getting a bit trippy. Oh, jeez! It's very floaty. A Boogadabok. Ooh. Yeah, you definitely can just interrupt him, which is good to know. Just wish this platform was a bit deeper. I wish it went back a bit more. Because this guy's he's very wide, he's a thick boy, and his turning circle is kind of problematic. It's quite hard to get around him. Oh, you can't. Maybe you can't get him. Or maybe just not in that last phase, you can't get him early. So there we go. His potions make you go all trippy.
And now, for my final test, taste my reptilian wrath. My cloaca.
Oh, jeez. Coco's really traumatized.
Let's get out of here.
We've got our egg. So, check this out. We've unlocked 2 exciting things. He's dropped loads of gems and purple fruit. We've unlocked inverted mode. We can replay completed levels in Embryo's backwards brain scrambling bumper berry fueled inverted mode. Also, more gems to collect. Fantastic news. But we've also unlocked something wonderful. And 2 wonderful... We've unlocked loads of wonderful things. We've unlocked the next level. But also, the classic Crash skin. Go to the skins menu to equip skins and discover how to unlock more. And this is the skin you should always be wearing. As soon as you've unlocked it. When you're doing... Hey, your flashback tapes, which are set in the 90s. The Real Jojo and Reed subscribed by Twitch Prime. 11 months. They were 7 and 3. Oh.
Let's see how this one goes.
But 7 and 3 is 10. You're gonna have to start saying 7 and 4, I think. Oh, jeez. I just sort of went ahead without seeing what was happening. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to reach that. Oh, that's not falling, is it? Okay. Can I reach that? No. Well,
Bandicoot.
I don't know, that's a question. Oh, maybe. Oh no, not like that. That's not going to happen. Oh yeah, okay. Like that, I guess. But don't hit the ones underneath. Eccleston is doing more Doctor Who stories with Big Finish Audio. That's true. It's very exciting. He's finally come back to the role for the first time in however many years. How exciting. I didn't like Peter Capaldi's Doctor, but through absolutely no fault of Mr. Capaldi himself.
Just finished work and back in time for some more Crash. Crash
Yes.
Bandicoot. Should have been a genius, but he doesn't quite compute.
No, he doesn't. Fuzzlight Beer, thanks for the blips there.
Dear Diary, I seem to be developing a connection with the subject. A fatherly... wait, did I hit the wrong button?
Oh dear. No, saying that I didn't like Peter Capaldi's Doctor is an exaggeration. I didn't not like. I think some of the stuff written for him was really good, but yeah, some of it was kind of really lame. The sort of midlife crisis, Sonic Shades, electric guitar stuff was just awful. Really, really horrible. Like not funny. Not sort of ironic enjoyment, it was just not for me at all. Oh! Don't do any bouncing there, otherwise you'll hit the roof. Oh yeah, same with Jodie Whittaker, like, you know, the writing in that series, those two series, is just dire, I think. Like, the dialogue is so bad. So much exposition and, like, people having to do loads of thinking out loud because otherwise it doesn't really make sense. Not that, you know, the Doctor's always done a bit of thinking out loud, but I think there's a way you can do it and there's a way not to do it, and Chibnall is just somehow worse than Stephen Moffat. I used to think that Moffat was bad, and in hindsight he wasn't actually that bad. Some of his stuff was a bit strange and weird and overly complicated, but some of it was genuinely really good. Whereas Chris Chibnall, like, the best episodes of the Jodie Whittaker Doctor Who series are ones not written by Chris Chibnall, the showrunner. Checkpoint.
Subject is to ignore my last message.
I don't know if you guys will remember, I was saying in one of the previous, whoops, miscounted, flashback tapes that we played, I was like, oh, there's a really interesting remark in a later tape about wombats, sort of a meta thing. I realised on the weekend that it's in one of the final levels of the game rather than, jeez. Rather than in a flashback tape, yeah, it's actually in one of the last levels of the game. But we'll get there. Oh no.
Experiment failed.
This is going to be trial and flipping error, isn't it? Whoops. Okay, sure.
Time, perhaps.
don't want to over Doctor Who this stream. For people who don't have any idea what we're.
Experiment failed.
Maybe on my way down from the jump, I should do it. I don't know. Whoops! No bounce. Yeah, I do enough of that with Star Wars. Just talk about Star Wars for half an hour when there's people in the chat who've got no idea what I'm on about, and I think Doctor Who is even less universal than Star Wars is. Universal. See what I did there? Yeah, you do it on the way down. Reach your peak of your jump, and then smash it on your way down. Oh no! Oh, the save! Sort of. The unintentional save. Oh, where are we going now? Is there anything up here? No.
Friendly ghost.
Yeah!
Stunt.
Test success.
Stunt? I did a mad stunt on my pedal Bandicoot. Thank you, JT, the Destroyer. The E is gone. Was there ever an E in that name? It's not there now. Thanks for the blips there. Everyone, put on your most colourful outfits. Put on some comfortable shoes because we're going to be dancing. Turn your volume up to 11. Get some candies and some confetti. And prepare your bottoms. Let's put a costume on as well. What's the most appropriate? Maybe the chicken. Yeah, the chicken. Offbeat is my favourite level of the game, says Wheelie. Absolutely right, it's mine too. Welcome, everybody, to Offbeat. It starts nice and chill and subdued. In fact, we're going to race to the top for an Easter egg, and then I'll restart the level, just to show you something. Come on, game. Well, there we go. Prepare to have this tune in your head for the rest of the day. Okay. Keep an eye on the background. Over on the right there, that's Pura in a Crash Team Racing kart. That guy there in the middle is, I believe, from Skylanders, but someone else who's from Skylanders. Hey, it's your boy, the Purple Dragon himself, and fortunately not the Skylanders version. That is classic Spyro there. It's a carnival, everyone. I believe it's based on Mardi Gras. This whole area of the map is, I think, sort of meant to be Louisiana. And this is a sort of Mardi Gras, New Orleans, jazzy, wonderful carnival parade level. There's a poster of Pinstripe at the bottom of the jumps. There is Galf, and I believe also Ripperoo can be seen bouncing across rooftops in this level. I didn't actually know that. I'd spotted the Pinstripe poster the first time I played this level and the Spyro balloon. But I'll have to keep an eye out for Ripperoo. I only discovered today. So here we go. We've got some gators. It's such a good idea for a level. So yeah, over here. Where is it? It's against one of these walls. Oh, here it is. That's kind of hard to see, but wanted reward. There's a picture of Pinstripe there. He's the sort of mobster. I mean, he looks like a rat, but he's a Potteroo. The mobster Potteroo from Crash 1. And down here, that guy's looking a bit familiar as well, right? Oops. Hello. Oh, and there's Pura come back. Some people say Pura. I say Pura. So probably the best thing about this whole level is that a lot of the hazards, not only are they timed with the background music, so it's almost like a rhythm action platforming level, but the actual notes that those trumpets are playing are in the correct key, so that they're always like loosely kind of harmonic with the rest of the backing music. So the enemies are almost playing along with this level's backing track, which is just wonderful. I don't know what these things are, by the way. Is anyone like very familiar with, I don't know, Mardi Gras? I've been to New Orleans and I don't remember seeing these guys anywhere. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Oh no. Oh. Oh yeah, chat, if you could point out where Ripperoo is, by the way. I really want to see him. I've not seen him in this level before. Oh yeah, there's giant pink squares everywhere. Okay, sure. Yeah. If you spin this thing here, like a cat makes a noise and then you get a trophy for it, which I've already got. So that's how you get the trophy for in this level, just so you know. Look at these guys. I only learned fairly recently that you can actually just spin these guys. They looked to me like, you know, a hazard that you're supposed to just avoid based on the way they move. But no, you can just do that.
Friendly ghost.
Anyone else get Strong Rayman Legends vibe on this level? Roo is in the background of the first rail just as you go round the corner.
Excellent.
Slightly smiling face.
Thank you, Galv. I'll have a look for him. This guy slightly confused me and scared me when I first saw him, and I was like, oh, what is this? It's a cannon friend who sort of sends you to the next area for some reason. Weirdly, sometimes I get kind of Travis Town vibes from this place. I think just the sort of the palette and the nighttime and the lights and stuff. Travis Town being one of the first worlds you visit in Kingdom Hearts.
Friendly ghost.
I just need to know, after seeing the game movie list, what is your favorite movie ever? Game.
There's Fake Crash there, dressed as a jester. Gal, thank you for the bits there. Sorry, Big Titty Jesus and Gal, thank you both for your bits. Big Titty Jesus, my favourite movie of a game. I've not seen actually that many of them. So I've not seen Detective Pikachu. I've not seen... You can also spin these Jack-in-the-Boxes. They absolutely do not look like enemies that you'll be able to attack in Crash, but you can. Which is good. I've never yet worked out whether you can attack these guys. I've never dared try. And I'm going to continue not trying. Even this piano, by the way, is like the correct scale so that like most of your steps are sort of on key, which is nice. Yeah, so I've not seen that many video game movies, actually. I've never seen any of the Tomb Raiders. I've never seen either of the Hitman films. I've not seen Detective Pikachu. I've not even seen the Pokemon movie, the original one, in full. What else? I've not seen Sonic movie yet. I have seen Rampage, and I kind of, as cheesy and rubbish as it was also kind of just silly fun. You know, I really like monster movies and like kaiju movies. I like, you know, even stuff like Lake Placid, which again is a bit cheesy. You know, Godzilla, King Kong. So there was something for me in Rampage, daft as it was. So, if only for the fact that I've really not seen that many other video game movies, I might have to say Rampage. I'm trying to think what else there is. What was in the... I'm trying to remember what was in sort of the top 5, top 10 of that list. Purra. That's a viewer from Thea the Second, subscribing via Twitch Prime for 18 months total. That's a long old time. Hello, I see you. In fact, we might need that, so I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep all of this. Ooh. Even like plays the drums when he bounces on these drums. So good, this level. Ooh, yikes. Oh, yikes. Oh, okay. There we go. Right, so then that blows that up. You can make your way back. Smash these. Hop on there. We want to set this TNT off. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 18 crates. Da. There we go. Oh, first try, everyone. First try. Detective Pikachu is really good, says Matt Fox. It looks good. I don't deny that at all. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. Same director is working on the Beyond Good and Evil movie on Netflix, which is exciting. There must be movies I'm not thinking of that I have seen that are based on video games.
I have just finished Crash 4 and loved it. Going to do inverted mode and then try to mop up the gems and relics.
Yeah. Fantastic GUI Goliath. Yeah, I've still played hardly any of the inverted mode levels. I've only played hidden gem here, by the way. I've only played the one that allows you to unlock the retro Coco skin, and maybe well, I've played a couple of others actually. That's not true, but I've only played 2 or 3. Boom. Yeah, actually, I'm thinking of a bunch that I've played, actually, now I think about it. But yeah, I've not been through, like, I want to go through from sort of start to finish and play inverted mode at some point. What I'm going to do is break these boxes first before I get that checkpoint, just so I don't have to do it every time. Ooh. Depth perception here is a bit tricky. Right, there we go. Oh, so we're about to hit the first rail grinding section, so look in the background for, allegedly, Ripperoo. Because I definitely missed that. Oh no, sorry, yes, this is a bit later on. So now you can make entire enemies vanish and reappear, which is interesting.
Friendly ghost.
The only films I saw from that list are the Far Cry movie and the Super Mario Brothers movie. The Far Cry film is so bad and the Mario film is almost enjoyably bad.
Steven Scares, I hope you enjoyed those. Oh. Really got to keep track of what you're doing here. Can I jump over this? Yeah. Set it off. Onto the piano. So I've been sort of trying to mop up gems in regular mode first. That's what I'm sort of working through. I've gone back to the beginning. I'm going through trying to get all 6 gems. I've got 1 or 2 insanely perfect relics just by chance, but hardly any, and I've not done any time trials at all. Okay. Right, now I think we're about to rail grind. So, look out for Ripperoo. Big Titty Jesus says, is Tiny Tiger in this at all? There is a little reference to him. Where's Ripperoo? I'm looking for him, but also trying to keep track of... Oh no. How do I hang again? Circle. Oh, there he is! There he's there, he's right there!
420 BBBB blaze it, my dudes, Moggy Dab.
Oh!
We were asked to put on our dancing shoes, so here are some dancing jokes. What do you call dancing by the sink? Tap dancing. Ha ha ha.
Very good. Let me
What do
press the
cars
thing.
do at the club? Break dance. He he he. What do you call a dancing sheep? A ballerina. Ha ho ho. How does the hamburger dance? It shakes its buns. Hoo hoo hoo. Where can you dance in California? San Francisco. Ha hoo hoo.
Very good.
What did the dancer feel after a week of non-stop rehearsals? The agony of defeat. Hey ho.
The agony of defeat. Love it. Very good. Lord Brosovich, thank you for the blips there. It's 420, everyone. Blaze it! I insist that you blaze. Good. Well, those are some good jokes. I like them. I like them a lot. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I wonder if I'm still on for boxes. I sort of panicked during the rail grinding segment because I was trying to watch the background. And so I sort of hit every enemy along the way, but fortunately had 2 masks. I don't know if I missed a box. I may have done. We've got a whole band now. Oh no! Clipped it. I was on for a perfect there, assuming I've got all the boxes so far, which I might not have. I missed some in the bonus. No, I didn't miss any in the bonus level straight edge. Pretty sure I got them all there. But I may well have missed others elsewhere. Oh no, I missed one there. Should I deliberately die? Yeah, I'll go for it. Because I might have them all so far. I don't know if I do. I missed a box on the grind, I think, says not Chris Hardwick. Okay, so I might have missed one originally on the initial grind because I was too busy looking for straight-jacketed kangaroos. That's okay. Well, in that case, maybe I should try and get my victory, my survival bonus. Are we still on 3? Okay. If I live, because we've got the fruit gems.
Friendly ghost.
It is now 422 so. Blaze it, my dudes.
Big Titty Jesus, thank you Yeah, I think I missed... I mean, I deliberately missed 2 or 3 on that rail grind, so I must have missed at least 1 more on the other grind. But hey, we got all the other gems, so that's pretty good. Thank you, Big Titty Jesus, for the bits. Da, 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 da. JT the Destroyer says, today's the 10th birthday of Fallout New Vegas. I feel old. Oh. Rest in peace, memory cards. If that show was still going, we'd be talking about it. That used to come out on Mondays, didn't it, I think? Sundays, maybe? Getting a bit dark in here now. It's... October is really getting on, isn't it? The clocks changed next weekend. To be honest, it feels like they should have changed a long time ago. It seems very strange to be still posting stream times in British summertime time zone. Oh, come and join us at 3 o'clock BST. Huh. Hope you've got some sunscreen. It's British summertime, everyone. I might pop the light on, sun. I think I'll do that. Hopefully the webcam will adjust accordingly. It might make me incredibly orange. Let's see how... We're a bit orange, but we're okay. It's TripleJump orange, that's fine. I think I can turn that down slightly in the... Ba-da-da-da. There we go. Hello? Who on earth is that, everyone? Dingoes? It said dingoes there. Who could that possibly be referring to? What kind of fella would want to hang around in a swamp where, you know, like alligators chill out? Maybe someone who's half crocodile. Just saying. I saw some alligators in New Orleans. Or not in, they weren't like in the city centre, but...
Oh, crikey, I'm starved. Wait, is that roadkill pie? Slugging centipede gumbo? Braised potatoes with guacamole? Well now, what have we got here?
Either that vile swill Papa Batfield cooks up in his filthy outhouse. Come on down to Dingo's Diner.
Food served at Dingo's Diner may not meet the legal definition of food. Consume at your own risk. Side effects of dining at Dingo's Diner may include fatigue, increased body odor, risk-seeking behavior, thinking too much about your uncle, increased hunger, alienation from friends and family, skin irritation.
Oh no, it's Uncle Batfield and his boys. You buggers. Excuse me, what did you just say? He just said buggers in a Crash game. So this is Dingodile. He's playable in this game. And he's a big boy, and he can smash loads of stuff in one go, and he's very satisfying to play. Look at all this. Chomping up all these boxes. There's 400 boxes in this level. But you really get through them pretty quickly.
What am I, a Bandicoot?
Bandicoot! Get off that box, fella. So he's got this sort of vacuum gun, which you can place on blow or suck. He's a thick boy, isn't he? Does he do a dangle animation? He does, but not over there. So you can sort of glide, and then there's a little hop at the end of your glide. See, we're really getting through these boxes already.
SUCC.
Suck! 100 blips there from JT the Destroyer. Thank you very much. Okay, Google. How to ban Dingodile? Is there anything going on over there? There's a little frog. That's it. So Dingodile's enemies are these bat fellas. You know, he's not in it for the sort of time traveling hijinks. He's got no idea that any of that's going on. All he wants to do is make sure that those fellas who are going into his diner.
Ah, bastards! They'll get every last one of yous.
He wants to make sure they don't blow up his diner.
Are you boys ever going to bring back Sunday Funday?
He said bastards.
It was one of my favorite shows you lads ever did. If you don't, I get it, you have a load of shows already. I was just wondering.
Big Tits Jesus, thank you for the blips there. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, Sunday Funday is a Vidiots show. And so certainly not something we would ever do on TripleJump. But even if we were to bring it back on Vidiots, which we wouldn't do because... Hello? You know, we don't make videos on Vidiots anymore, not really. And even if we did decide, which we never would do, so don't get your hopes up, that we were suddenly going to start doing Vidiots videos again, Sunday Funday would not really be a practical one to do because it involves all three of us playing games together, which would just not be doable at all, logistically. But hey, you know. We can dream, or we can watch them back, at least, if nothing else. So that's the moment, that's it there, where Dingodile in this Crash Bandicoot game, which is rated like some sort of letter for mild swearing. That's where he says the B word, which I believe I'm allowed to say on stream. Bastards. Oh yeah. You bastards blew up my thing. My diner. Funny well not it's not funny. Hello? Both of those words were wrong. Interesting kind of reference though. The fact that Dingodile has a diner in this game. Oh, I can't actually jump on those. I'll have to just suck them off, as it were. Interesting reference though, like in Crash 3, in the biking levels, on the side of the road there used to be big neon signs pointing towards Dingo's Diner, and also in Crash Team Racing, you would see Dingo's Diner in Dingo Canyon, so yeah, he's always wanted to open it.
I made all them tablecloths myself.
Ah. A bit weird in this level, he sounds a bit more Scottish than he does in other levels. It's not the best accent, I don't think, at times. Seems to improve as the game goes on, which is a bit strange. What's back here? Is this going to be a hidden gem? Oh, look over there. Hidden gem, everyone. Oh, yikes. It's harder to get back. Scotstralia. Yeah, that's right. He loved that diner, he did. He made all them tablecloths himself. Oh, yikes. This guy's shooting me. Oh, help. I can't get down. Okay, there we go. Right, fire. Do your worst. Fire again. Do your worst. Got you. Little TNT dispenser. Is that the rules boss hat? Oh my god, it almost is. I mean, it's not at all, but it could be. Hello? Hello, yes, this is the rules boss. Hello? Still on our first life so far, he said. Tempting fate. Go on, fate. Do it. Do me. Just try it. I'll wait, boys. You come back. There we go. You have to make sure you destroy these boxes that these fellas are carrying, actually. Otherwise, you know, like it counts towards your total. So you've got to be careful. You don't miss them. I may well have missed, you know, as usual, I might have missed some stuff on the way here anyway. But until I know for sure, I will keep going for it. Oh, actually. Oh, nearly got myself into a tight space there. Oh no! Oh, I needed one of those tunts. Okay, do I sacrifice my... I might be able to cheese this. Oh, I did. I cheesed it. I think that's it. I think normally you're supposed to knock that sign down with a thing, but I shot it instead. I think that kind of worked. Yeah, I get, in a weird way, given that stylistically it's very, very different. I get some slight kind of Nork Nexus, Nasty Norks, Nasty's World levels vibes from this level. The kind of the enemies that shoot you, the barrel dispensers. You know, everything's made out of trash. Well, not everything. Some of it's made out of wood, but yeah. Oh my goodness me! Am I expected to? Yep, I am expected to do that. Okay. Oh, there's nothing there. It looked like there might be something. I think there is on one of the... Oh, there's a place just like that somewhere in this game, or it might even be on like the inverted mode of this level or something, where you go backwards against the screen like that, and there's something. Well, there goes the one life. Oh. Oh, we'll use this. Oh, flip. I realised he dropped him on you. Well, I guess it makes sense, otherwise what's he carrying him for? Oh. Oh. No. Oh. Really went about that the wrong way, but got away with it.
Nice.
Not nice. Oh, 69. There we go. It's always worth getting checkpoints after you've destroyed boxes, if you can do it, if you can help it. Uh-oh. Oh no! Because then you'd have to smash them all again. See? Got him. So let's blow that up. I assume I'm meant to blow the wheel up in a minute, but not doing that yet. Sure, there will be a. What do I? Maybe this is the correct way of going right. So what about the wheel? What do I blow the wheel up first? You're not telling me that I don't blow that up. There we go. Oh, has that like killed all the enemies down the way? That would be nice. Generally, you don't have to do anything too acrobatic in the, or you don't have to do like high jumps when you're playing as Dingodile, because he's not really capable of it. I know he gets a little sort of 2/3 of a triple jump from his gun, but not really in that. Oops! Oh, my depth perception's way off. Oh no, all the way back here. And we've only got. We have to not die now. Right, here we go. Huh. Okay, so that's taken some guys out. That's good. Oops! Whoopsie. Oh, I really hope they do a Spyro 4 now. Like, since playing this game, that's all I want. Surely that's got to be the next thing on their agenda. Surely. Surely, surely. I wonder how well this game is sold. Oh, he's coming for me, the bat. Okay, there we go. Oh! Oh, yikes. That was a scary one. Smash, smash. Something worth noting, you can't glide while you're carrying one of these or carrying anything in your gun, so you need to make sure you use them wisely. Righto. Okay. Ooh.
Blimey.
Bastards. Oh, he's aiming at me. They don't always do that. Sometimes they just shoot a certain direction. Oh, and I hit the box with him. Nice. Oh, I really don't want to tempt it, but I feel like I might be on for all boxes so far. Let me just, for safety, see if there's anything behind there. No, nothing. Nada. Skylanders, Spyro 4, but with the Skylanders model. Oh god, please. Please no. Maybe sort of get above this guy, take the high ground, Anakin. Okay, we'll just do this. Oh no, maybe we won't. Don't fall off, Dingo. Okay, got him. Let's get this one. There we go. Ooh. Oh, yikes, yikes. I believe this big purple mixing machine, of which, like, I don't really know what it is, but, you know, it's there. This one you don't have to destroy in any way. I don't think you gain anything. You don't have to cross it at any point. So, in a sense, there's no need to kind of do that, but you can do. Oh! Oh god, it's quite hard to aim those at times. It's a long old level, isn't it? Flippin' X. Still got 100. Well, okay. There goes our survival. Survival bonus. Bastards. We may still get the boxes. Oh! Let's just hit him. Oh no. Oh, I like how he turns into an angel, but he can't quite lift off.
How do you like them wampus?
How do you like them apples? Told you they were apples. Okay, right, that's fine. Oh no, I fell. Oh, it doesn't really matter at this point. Mr. Secret Area, says Fletch. Oh, did I? Where is it? Did I miss it way back? Or... Oh yeah, look at that. I missed a load of boxes. Would you believe it? Crazy. That's okay. That's okay. Unless it isn't. In which case, it's not. No tape in that level, fortunately. Ah. Dingo! Oh, terrible news. So then he fell through a hole in space, which was probably accidentally opened up by the baddies. So now he's in trouble. All he was trying to do was protect his shack. adjusting my armrests. They're kind of weirdly placed. Help Dingodile find a way home. He may even run into Crash and Coco along the way. Excellent. Let's play as Coco. And let's... Sure, let's wear that, I guess. Can I just run it by you? Good name. Good name. Good name, good name. So we are 4:45 is the current time. And we're doing well. We're getting through this game. Hello, game. They need to fix these loading times. There's been a couple of updates that I've noticed downloading when I've played it on the weekend. Over the past week, I think there've been 2 updates for this game, but those loading times are still just about as long. I'm telling you now, I'm not going for all the boxes in this level. It's not happening. So these are fun, except they're not. So you can turn it on infinite number of times, fortunately, and they, you know, they do that. Hello? Oh, I guess it doesn't reactivate once you've destroyed them all, but they're temporary switch crates. And we've got this thing again. You guys have seen this, right? You know, you can sort of hop along here on all these boxes and then bounce onto this thing and then get those, but I just know there are loads of boxes in this level that I am going to miss anyway, so I'm not going to worry myself. The music, by the way, is whoops, it's Ripperoo, right? I've sort of been forgetting to point out these musical references, these motifs they've included in various levels. Confirmed, Peter is going for all the boxes in this level. Yeah, that's me. That's what I'm doing. You've got things like this, like these temporary boxes that I turned the switch for way back, and you've got to bounce along these walls to hit these boxes and stuff, and I'm just not going to do it. And you can't make me. Yellow gem is here, so TP is not going for the yellow gem. What's the yellow gem? How'd you get the yellow gem in this level? You just get all the boxes. That's the one gem I've not got yet in my regular run. On my other file, so I would actually quite like to know how you get the yellow gem. Is it just for 100% completion? Da, 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 da. Whoops. Splosh. We can try and get the fruit, of course. Might manage that, if I'm lucky. It's where you didn't want to jump. Oh, is it just appear? Like, how does it, what happens? Jump on the 8 boxes by the moving platform. What? And then that's just it. It gives it to you. You just do that. That's not too bad. That's pretty generous one. I did try that a few times. Oh no. Ugh. Oh. Before you get on the jet boat at the start, bounce across this crates at the start, over to the island. It's on top of the boxes there. Oh right, okay. Good to know. Well, I'll be able to get that then in my non-stream run. I mean, I could, you know, that probably wouldn't take too long. I could do that in this run, but there's not much point in me doing that if I've not got the others. I mean, obviously, we're going for the 106% here, but, you know. Oh! Oh, whoops. Okay, well. Let's get the checkpoint. That's a bit weird. Why is there a pair of antlers? Is that? Oh no, they're bats. Oh, I shouldn't have done that at all, should I? Because now I've blown up the bouncy thing. Oh, it doesn't matter. 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. Oh! There we go. Screw the boxes. Don't care. Lloyd has actually posted a video, which I guess is some sort of tutorial for how to get the yellow thing. I guess. Oops. I'll just. Whoa! These are out of sync, these boys. Yikes. I really don't know where they're going. Rydia704 subscribed via Prime. 6 months. 6 months subversary. Loving this Crash playthrough CP. Keep up the good work, guys. Thank you. Oh no, I didn't time it. There we go. These barrels are only temporary, so you got to sort of look ahead and think about where the rope's going to be before you look. You've got to look before you leap. Literally. Literally. 3, 4, 5. Okay, smash that. Smash these. Mask. Oh my god, imagine grabbing that box there. That seems very, very difficult. The good thing about the inverted modes is that there's 6 gems available on an inverted mode level, just like the 6 gems available on a regular level. But between them, they go towards your total in terms of getting the costume reward for that level. So, for example, you know, say it's like this level, it might say, oh, this boy, I remember this. It might say like, hey, get 6 gems on this level and you'll get a costume where Crash is dressed as a flipping crocodile or whatever it is. And you might only get like, you know, 2 or 3 gems. We've got to help this armadillo fella out, or echidna, or whatever he is. Looks like he's a remote kind of mobile unit for Dingo's Diner, which is nice. So yeah, we might only get like, you know, 2 or 3 gems from doing this, because I'm not going for all the boxes. You know, I might just get a bit of bit of fruit, and oh, there's a tape there. I forgot about that. Oh, I totally forgot about the tape. From 4 deaths. Well, what we'll do at this point is just finish it. Or should I? Because I'm only going to have to finish it again. Oops, I didn't mean to do that at all. Yeah, I'll just finish it now. I mean, this is bonkers, isn't it? Look at this. This is ridiculous. Imagine getting the insanely perfect relic on this for hitting all the boxes on your way down, dodging all the projectiles, not hitting a single mine or nitro crate. Oh, keep an eye out, by the way, for... Here he is! Fake crash! Oh my lordy lord, above and below. Did it right there. The flipping crocodile was pretty hard to unlock. Right, so what I'm going to do is replay now and try and get that tape. But we're not going to worry about boxes. Again, we are once again not going to worry about boxes. We're going to worry about boxes even less now. What we could try and do, actually, is just grab the yellow gem. I might have a go, just to sort of show people what I think you're supposed to do, based on what people have said. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. That's easy. We do not want your comments, Peter Austin. Alright, jeez. Mrs. G.
Friendly ghost.
Some people might want my comments.
Okay, serious time. A few days ago I was playing Mortal Kombat 11 online, and that's something I don't do a whole lot. And no, you'll know why. Some puke thought they'd message me asking if I could let them win, but in doing so they used the no good F word for gay men.
Right.
So I then kicked the hell out of them. But that's not the point. After it happened, all I could think was, why are so many so-called gamers the worst, most horrible ninnies around?
After it happened, all I could think was, why are so many so-called gamers the worst, most horrible ninnies around? Big to Jesus, thank you for the blips. Wow, that's lovely. Not. God, that's pretty horrible. Yeah, it's true. I mean, in a sense, there is an element of, you know, I think in lots of, oh, look at those cheeky little boxes down there. I did that by accident. There's 2 boxes down here, everyone. In fact, weren't there... Thinking about it, yeah, there's some there as well. So sneaky. Oh, that's kind of ridiculous, really. Like, how are you supposed to... You wouldn't know that they were there, ever. There's boxes hidden all the way down these steps. So there you go. If you're going for 100%, get those. Yeah, I think to a certain degree, you know, you could say that there are people like that in... oh, thinking about it, maybe I do have the yellow gem. Maybe... I know I'm definitely missing 1 gem. But it might not be that one. I can see it from here now, yeah. Let's just... So actually, I don't even have to hit all those boxes. I can just make my way over. Yeah, I remember this now. I'll just restart because I want that tape. Those boxes are in a nice straight line, so you should be able to just use the D-pad and hold up, and she will bounce in a nice straight line. But the camera, as you move into that water area, the camera turns to an angle. So holding up no longer sends you straight. So that's worth noting, is it takes a bit more adjustment than you might like. But thinking about it, if I do a slidey let's call it a triple jump, even though it's only 2, then I might be able to make it most of the way. Just maybe bounce on 1 box to get me all the way over. So we'll see. But yeah, big to Jesus, I think like maybe lots of fandoms or, you know, things like that, kind of groups of people who like a certain thing, probably have you know, they have some really nice people and really horrible people. Admittedly, the proportions are sometimes very different depending on who you're dealing with. What kind of fandom you're dealing with, if you like, if you want to call it a fandom. Oh, yeah, she definitely goes a bit diagonal there. Oh, no! Oh, goodness me. How did I make it? Colour gem found. Right, let's try and stay alive now. Oh, no. Well, I think we get to keep the gem, having got it. Well, you know, I've shown you how to do it, but I'm not gonna... I'm going for the tape, so I don't want to keep risking my life trying to get the yellow gem. So I'm not going to keep doing it, but that's how you get it. Just hop over there, bounce upwards, grab the gem. I have a feeling I did do that, actually, on my other save file. But I know I'm missing one coloured gem, because there's 4 in the game, and there's a level near the end of the game where you encounter a big door, and it's got 4 holes in it for gems, and 3 of mine are filled. And I'm missing 1. I know I've got the green one, I know I've got the blue one, and I'm pretty sure I've got the red one. Yeah, so I must be the yellow one. Maybe I didn't... Oh, what will have happened is I'll have got the yellow gem initially, and then I will have been going for the tape, because I tried to do it all in one go on my first run through any level, so I will have just been restarting and restarting and restarting and thinking, I'm not getting that yellow gem, I want the tape instead. So that'll be what's happened there. But oh, Straight Edge says it's just the nasty people who tend to be the loudest about it. That's probably true to an extent, yeah. Right, so let's stay alive now and just get that tape and get gone. Ooh. So these moving things, sort of sluice gates or whatever you want to call them, they can very much crush you if you are not careful. So don't let them. Yeah, I must be missing the yellow gem because I will have left it behind. These nitro bats are probably what's going to mess me up, and not timing these barrels and ropes, so just gotta be sensible if we want that VHS, which we do. Till it's sort of at far extent, and then hop over. There we go. Oh no! Okay, can I? Yes. If you spend as much time in the air as possible, you can wait for it to come back for you with a slidey doppelsprung. Dun, da, 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 da. Huh. Yes, Coco. You can do it. So there's a boost button. I don't like to overuse it because you find yourself overshooting things. Oh no! That started to pull me in at the last minute. Oh, goodness me! No! Oh god! It's because I've been tapping it. If you tap it, just after you've let go, there's like a short... You can hold it down. You don't have to just do single bursts, but yeah, I wasn't holding it down. And when you let go of it, I don't think it lets you press it again for a short time. So I kept sort of running out. Right, so just got to be careful here. Again, I'm not going for boxes. Although I might go for this mask, just because it might be... I might decide that I need it. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we got the mask. This is good. duck. That's why I wanted the mask, because I didn't want to have to worry about these nitros, although here's some harder nitros to deal with. Spin those, get down, and where is my tape? It's somewhere along here, there it is. Doesn't matter if we die, as long as we get the tape. Okay, we're not going to die anyway. There we go. Hey, tape everyone. Give me that checkpoint. Not that it makes a difference. Once you've touched it, doesn't matter if you perish. Alright, let's get gone. Ready for the easy bit? Mrs. Gibbon? I'll show you. Everyone wanted my comments. YouTubers are always saying at the end of their videos, please leave a comment down below. So, they want my comments, Mrs. Gibbon. They want Peter Austin's comments. Whoa! Fake crash! Can I feel like if you land on that wooden platform, you can probably bash into him like that. Just like I bashed into those TNTs. Oh, we'll be able to get a survival bonus as well if we're not too reckless. This is me boosting downhill, just so you know. Like, it's not this silly fast if you don't boost. Right, so if I just do a slow hop here. Oh, what? I'm sure you can... Oh! I'm sure on my first run through this level I actually landed on that platform, but then I just drove forwards and came off it. But if you go slowly, I bet you could land on those planks and then just sort of nudge into fake crash. Just want to see if he does anything if you touch him, but maybe we should just go. I think I just saw Ripperoo on a sign there, actually. Possibly. Here he is. Can we... I don't think anything happened, but maybe I didn't... Might not have actually collided with him there. I don't know. Alright, let's just take it slowly. Okay. Wow, that downhill slope really creeps up on you. Oh, jeez. I nearly quit then. I would have lost the tape. No! Oh. I just paused to read the comments, to read the chat, and wow. That's probably the scariest moment of the stream so far. Hey, crash. Right, he doesn't do anything. I definitely just clipped through him that time. Alright, let's not let this stream take us away too quickly. There we go. All good. We made it, and we got our survival bonus too. That's a gem and a tape. Flashback tape found. So, oh, and this as well. At the end of the level.
What time is it? Oh goodness, I ought to know. Crash, Coco, come on, give old Capuna a kiss, eh? Don't look at me like I broke wind at a wedding. I'm time. I see everything. And I mean everything. There's some very unexpected developments in your future. Your very near future. Shocking events that will change the course of your life.
Yeah, just gonna stop you there before you tell us how we all die.
Well, if you'd rather not know about the giant mask-eating monster from beyond the stars, that is your choice.
She watched us all poop, says Boring Loner. Straight Edge hasn't seen what this mask does yet. Ah, exciting. I'm afraid you're not going to know until next week, because I am going to do a VHS tape now. Oh, so we've completed the bayou already. Although we've got a Dingodile. No dillo-dallying. Very good indeed. Very good. You might wonder why it's not called no dingo-dallying, but it's because it's that armadillo fella who drives the boat. You sort of have to do some stuff with him. So, right. Let's pop ourselves in classic Crash tape. Tape costume. And then do these two. Da-da-da-da. And then, yeah, next week we'll find out what the time mask does. I'm time! I nearly sort of did the accent. Fortunately, 2 words didn't really warrant the accent. If I'd gone any further, I may have done the accent, and that could have been somewhat problematic. Oh, I was going to get on top of that, but there's a nitro up there. Okay. Oh, good start. Good start. This is the Papu Papu boss fight music from Crash 1. I'm trying to be clever and like spin as I land so that I don't get bounced up and hit them on their way down. But yeah, maybe that is the way to do it. Uh-oh. Oh, yikes! Didn't expect those to blow up underneath me. Okay, sure. But yeah, next week we'll learn more from the new mask. However, next week I will not be streaming on Monday. I will be streaming on either Wednesday or Friday, whatever day Ben isn't streaming.
Do you think I'm too hard on Embryo? I worry about him.
I'm guessing Ben will be streaming on Friday, so I'll be streaming on Wednesday. I'm going away for a couple of days, which is nice. Saturday to Tuesday, I'm going to go and stay in an Airbnb, a sort of self-catering one, so there's going to be no one else around. Just me and Amy, a couple of days in the countryside. Where we like it, where they've got castles and stone circles and things. That's genuinely what we're gonna do. We might not go to a castle because the castle. Oh yikes! Got away with that. Castles might not be open. The exteriors will be. Outdoor places are fine. The inside may or may not be. But in any case, what are we doing here? Do I have to be really clever and do a? How do I get that box down there? Oh, I see. Like that. TP, come to the Forest of Dean. It's amazing. I'd like to get to the Forest of Dean at some point. I've never been to the Forest of Dean. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's wait until I've done that before I activate the TNT. So if I walk onto these arrows, I should be fine. It shouldn't set me off, but I'm not allowed to land on any of them. Oh man, I've got to stop at that box. No, I don't. Who has to stop? Not me.
I'll surprise Embryo with a nice dinner.
Ah.
Embryo, prepare yourself a surprise dinner.
Ah, how lovely. So yes, I'm not here on Monday, or I'm not working on Monday. Well, yeah, I'm also not here on Monday. I don't know why I corrected myself. I'm not going to be here on Monday. I'm going to be elsewhere. Oh, oh yeah, okay. I wasn't sure about that. I don't really want to have to spin next to the nitros. Must be a way of doing it. I mean, the nitro boxes in theory will blow crates up, but I've never experimented to see whether they do actually do that. Because I've said this before, I don't know if it's true, but I think I heard that in like Crash 2 and 3, when you hit the nitro detonator switch at the end of a level, and it sets off all the nitros. Pretty sure I've heard that it doesn't actually simulate the explosions of all those nitro crates that you left throughout the level, and it doesn't then blow up like adjacent boxes. So if you leave like a nitro crate with a box on top of it, and then you go to the end of the level and blow up all the nitros, it doesn't necessarily like blow up that box that was with that nitro. That was my understanding of the detonation switches in Crash 2 and 3. I don't even know if that was true, but if it was, I still don't know whether it's still, whether it's the case in this game. I know definitely towards the end of some levels like this, I've left crates, and then the nitro switch has definitely blown them up. But I partly assumed that's because they were close to me, so that the exploding nitro was like it explodes for real, if you like, if you're close to it. But, I don't know what the proximity of that would be. Like, if crates way back at the start of the level, are they still blowing up for real or not? Maybe they all do. Maybe none of them do. Well, no, that's not true. I know some of them definitely do. It's always blown them all up for me, says Straight Edge. What, even like boxes next to them? That's my point. I know it obviously always blows up all the nitros. That's not my question. It's whether it blows up wooden crates that you've left next to nitros, like at the start of levels and stuff. I don't know. Whoops. Yes, this is Straight Edge. Okay. Maybe. Okay. I can believe that. As I say, it's definitely done it in levels like this before, in flashback tapes. I have on more than one occasion left a wooden crate behind because I've hoped that it will be blown up by the nitro. Oh, I've done myself here. Yeah.
Experiment failed.
Got to do that TNT at the end, not the start. How long will we be here? The longer I struggle, the longer the stream is. Okay. Biff, biff, biff. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, switch. And then light the fuse. Whoops, I forgot to spin. God's sake. Actually, if I skid through that golden Wumper crate, I should make it pretty much perfectly to where the TNT is placed. Because that's kind of where... The skid is about 3 box distance, I think. Right, let's see. Yeah, there you go. Lovely. That's a bit better. Right. Oh yeah, here we are. So this is why we were talking about nitros blowing up boxes. Because theoretically... I mean, if I'm just careful, I should be able to... Yeah. Should just be able to do it like... Oh no! Oh jeez! I don't know how I missed the ledge in the first place. I don't know how I then stayed on the ledge. I then walked off the ledge in a panic and got back onto the ledge. That was an experience. Oh, very satisfying. 148. Marvelous. That's easy. Okay, well, I did want to do 2 flashback tapes because I've got two of them, but I'm not gonna. We're all out of time. It's 20 past 5. I want to get off this chair for a little bit. Go and rest my aching muscles. So I'll do that. Here we are, look. It's no way out. Exciting. Oh, and look, we've got Cortex's blimp at the end of this island. And a Neocortex electrical tower up by the name of the level. Does that mean he's the boss? Have we reached the end of the game already? Who's to say? I know, and some other people do. Oops. So there we go. That's another little chunklet. Turn that off. That's a bit more a Crash Bandicoot 4. Isn't it good? Isn't it good? Do a big stretch, says Lobrotovich. I will. But maybe not on camera this time, because that's been clipped for all eternity. Wonderful. What's your percentage? I don't know. It's gone now.
Thanks for the stream today, TP. Hope you have a great rest of your week and enjoy your holiday.
Stephen, thank you very much. Thanks for all the blips you've given today. It's been a lot. It's been a good 500 or something like that. Wow. So yeah, once again, everyone, I will be here on Thursday, of course, doing the joint Blaze It stream. We're hoping to finish Beyond Two Souls for a sort of loosely kind of spooky mid to late October stream, and then start another sort of vaguely spooky game the following week. Ben will be streaming as usual as well this week, as far as I know. But Monday, I will not be streaming on my usual date/time. Stephen gifted a sub as well to Benjimable. Benjimable. Thank you very much, Stephen. That's your 52nd gift. Thank you so much. So yes, I will not be streaming on Monday this time next week because I will be away. So I will probably be streaming on Wednesday, unless for some reason Ben doesn't want to stream on Friday, which is his usual slot, because I would probably rather stream on Friday if it's not taken. So, you know, if he chooses to do a Tuesday stream or whatever, or a Wednesday stream, then it might be Friday. But just keep an eye on the social medias. Make sure you are following us. If not, subscribe to us on Twitch, and then you will hopefully get a notification when we go live. That's the theory. Doesn't always work, but yeah, we'll be tweeting the streams in the morning of those days. So just keep an eye on the Twitter and on your email inbox and so on. But until Thursday, when I see you again, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Look after yourselves as I shall look after myself. And yeah, continue to stay safe and be considerate and all that kind of stuff. Still working from home, would you believe? It's been like nearly a year. Not quite, but there you go. Right then, bye everybody. Bye-bye.